I also am interested in when I have met Buddhists and when I read about Buddhism, I see this. It's very much hard discipline, and I think also that is important for a person to be disciplined. Here in Norway, when we are the happiest in the world, we are not very fond of discipline. We want to go the easy way. And I also find that in my own life and among Christians. What would you say is the motivation for your willingness to live disciplined lives?
Actually, when we examine this issue according to Buddhist teachings and doctrinal principles, there are many different levels of precepts, each with its own importance. There aren't any that are especially strict. Even for some monks, if they haven't taken these precepts, there are strict rules to follow. But the monastic level is relatively high, or rather at different levels. There are indeed, as a matter of fact, some precepts. But these kinds of precepts, it's like when we're driving, there are rules like red lights that might actually be a direct and fast way to reach our destination. So if people are too free, their body and mind might become overly indulgent. There's a saying, too much freedom in the long run is not really true freedom. So some of these so-called precepts, as one Buddhist scripture says, the so-called precepts allow one's body and mind to find satisfaction, just like cool water and sandalwood. Buddhist scriptures compare it. Every religion generally has its unique set of rules. Those rules called precepts, actually there are many different levels of precepts. In Buddhism, the basic precepts are called the 4 precepts. The 4 root precepts, I've read some Christian teachings before, but basically, for example, not killing, not cheating, not sexual misconduct, not stealing, though Christianity puts it a bit differently. The basic principles, I think, in many ways are, I've also done comparisons before. In that case, in today's society, when it comes to some fundamental commandments and their rules, some of your rules compared to our 4 fundamental precepts, I think there are definitely some similarities here as well. These 4 root precepts, I feel that Christianity and Buddhism, compared to other religions, perhaps our 2 religions have more similarities.